All right, guys, we got the E-Grom here. We got it. I'm gonna talk up. I don't have my microphone in. I got the draggy strap. Got the batteries pretty much charged up. They're at 83.5 volts, so it's pretty much there. But we're gonna go do a draggy run before the sun goes down. Just do a short 1/8 mile test on it. I don't have it fully tuned yet, so I'm not trying to do a 1/4 mile. But we'll at least have a 0 to 60 number and a 1/8 mile number, hopefully. So get to it. We'll be back. Hopefully, I know it's a little bit dark. I apologize, but let's see if we can get this in frame with me as well. A little bit. No. Okay, there we go. All right. So we got the E-Grom, got the new paint job. You can see here, stock swing arm. We just set another record for the electric Grom. I believe it went 7.7. I didn't even try to go the 1/4 mile. I haven't looked at the data yet, but I'm pretty sure I lifted before. It went 12.8. What we did since last time is put a new controller on it. So it's now using a FarDriver controller. There we go again. So we have the FarDriver in there now. So we're running more power, more torque. Unfortunately, the thing that's kind of preventing it from going to full speed is one, I haven't really tuned it yet. Believe it or not, the electric motors have quite a bit of tuning that they require. So I've only spent maybe 4 or 5 passes tuning it. It's not at full power. There's a lot of settings that need to be tweaked still. So that's one for the reason that it's only a 7.7. And two, it's a stock swing arm. It is wheeling. Hopefully, I got some of the draggy videos where I launched it and it just lifts right up. It makes quite a bit of torque from a stop, and it's definitely a lot to handle. So I'm kind of rolling into it. About maybe 20 miles an hour, I'm able to hammer it. And at that speed, there's not enough torque necessarily to bring it up without letting off and getting back on it. So it works out, fairly decent. It's still a good time. I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm super excited. That was an amazing time. It's faster than the old controller, so I'm happy. But definitely there's more in store for the bike. But I just had to give a little bit of an update because I'm super excited for it. See if we can... No, I guess you can't. Maybe you can. I'm not too sure. We'll do a stop here and switch the camera. All right, so I stopped the video and then just flipped the camera around. I'm sure there's a way to do it live. Unfortunately, I don't know. So I got my helmet on the bike. This is the new color scheme. This is Grabber Blue from Ford. My buddy Frank painted it for me, took all the plastics. We took everything apart. He painted it. As you can see, it's just a stock wheelbase bike. So when I put the extension or the extended arm back on, the 7-inch extension, I'll definitely be able to launch it better, definitely get a better 60-foot and 1/8 mile time. I'm not sure how much better, but I definitely know it's going to go better. Like I said, I can't floor it for the first 20 miles an hour. So this will definitely help with the 60-foot and the 1/8 mile time. But super happy with it, guys. Really, I love this thing. I know some of you have been following along since the first video. I appreciate that. I had to paint it blue. Blue's my favorite color. If you guys haven't noticed, I got the blue side-by-side, the blue Subaru. I got the blue Super 73. And I'm not wearing any blue right now, but it is my favorite color. I got the blue helmet. I've had this helmet for 10 years. So that's how long I've been a fan. So I really love the color scheme. I have to add some graphics to it, which are going to look a lot better. But right now I just put all the plastics on yesterday, so that's why they're bare. But yeah, guys, cool update. I'll put all the draggy stuff in there I can. I tried to capture all the videos, but I'm doing this stuff out on the street, so it's kind of difficult with traffic and everything to get some clean runs in. But yeah, we'll walk around the bike. This is the way she looks. I got the TDM headlight. I believe that's what it is. It's the OEM headlight. I got the wind visor on there. Other than that, it's pretty basic. Nothing too special on it. I got the Build It Tune It battery, which is a 72 volt 100 amp hour lithium battery made with nickel and copper. I constructed it myself. Build It Tune It is my company. Obviously you're watching it on YouTube. We got the FarDriver 72 1800, which is an 800 amp 1800 phase amp controller. We got the QS motor in the back, and like I said, this is still not a full tune, so I am working on it. It's a new controller for me. I'm pretty well versed with the ASI stuff, but not the FarDriver, and the instructions are less than desirable. So it's going to take a little bit of time to dial it all in. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Again, I know I'm kind of repeating myself here, but super stoked. Great results for the literally first day out really riding it. I rode it. I did a test drive down the street. I hit full power once. It was absolutely insane. I took it out last night down the street again, but I didn't mess with the tuning. Today was the first day that I actually took it out and played around with the tuning a little bit and got myself familiar with the controller. And there's definitely more to be had. There's definitely more phase amps, which is the torque. It's not hitting the 800 battery amps yet, mainly just because I haven't put it there. Trying to just really monitor this motor. This motor's only rated for 12,000 watts. So we're pushing it to its limits. It's starting to get a little bit hot. Matter of fact, the last run I did, the best run that I did probably 4 runs. I think only one was in the 8-second range. That was the first launch. Obviously, I haven't really gotten accustomed to it yet. But yeah, the motor tempo is getting up there pretty good from doing all those launches. But keep in mind, I'm also doing them back to back to back to back. And it wasn't at an unoperable temperature. It was just, I don't want to stress the motor out for no apparent reason. So, matter of fact, by the time I got home, it was already back at operating temperature. So, yeah, small little update, guys. I had to get this out there. Super stoked. Enjoy the draggy footage. Like, subscribe if you haven't. We're going to have some more updates, more power. We're going to get the extended swing arm on. It'll look way better. It's going to perform better. As a matter of fact, I can raise it up a little bit. It's a little bit saggy in the rear right now. So, yeah, super stoked for the updates. Thanks for watching. Until next time.